What is it?
Come look at this!
They saw the wealth pouring in. Without hesitation, the two started digging. After a lot of effort, the two were about to pull the gold out by hand. But in the end, it was all in vain. They tried to haul it out with a car, but the rope snapped under the strain. Tom suggested heading to the nearby town. There, they could find an excavator. In the meantime, someone had to guard the gold and also face the extreme weather. Tom felt he was better at surviving, so he offered to stay behind. But after some thought, Mark insisted on staying instead. The next day, they split the food as planned. Tom claimed the car needed to cool down and took most of the water. He left Mark a phone so they could stay in touch.
Just think, by the time I get back, we'll be rich as all hell.
He first buried the gold with sand to keep it hidden from passersby. Then he used the leftover cloth to build himself a tent. Looking at the gold nearby, Mark felt a bit more secure, but greed kept him from sleeping. He picked up a rock and knocked off a piece of gold. Just as he was deciding whether to run, Tom called him.
Got some bad news, I'm afraid. At the way station, the engine's overheated.
Mark said he had smashed a piece of gold. He hoped Tom would come pick him up, telling him to forget about the excavator. But Tom, blinded by greed, insisted Mark stay and guard the gold. At that moment, a woman suddenly appeared. She asked Mark why he was there. Mark seemed very nervous, sensing something was off. As Mark walked toward the tent, she followed close behind, still demanding to know why he was there. With the gold about to be exposed, Mark finally snapped. The woman eventually stopped breathing. Soon after, he heard a car approaching in the distance. Faced with his only chance of rescue, and thinking about the gold, he let the opportunity pass. A sandstorm swept through. When he woke up again, the dead woman was staring straight at him. Mark started to feel lightheaded. Sensing something was wrong, he called Tom, but Tom said he needed more time and told him to keep guarding the gold. By then, wild animals had gathered, waiting for Mark to die. Meanwhile, Tom's empty cans were scattered nearby. It was clear Tom had already arrived and had been watching from afar all along. Finally, Mark took his last breath to the sound of growling beasts. Then Tom drove up in the excavator he had prepared. But just as he was about to start digging, due to copyright issues, this is all I can show of this movie. Thanks for watching.